Carla Braden here from Wild Healthy Nutrition. I'm back with Laya Healthcare, and this time I'm not cooking, but I am going to talk to you about label reading. So when people find out I'm a nutritionist, it's one of the first things they ask me about. Label reading can be very confusing for some people, so I wanted to make a video to help break that down. So I'm going to start in this video talking about front of pack labeling. So it's a new thing that's come on board with packaged products. So most of them will have front of pack labeling now. So here's a couple of things for you to look out for. The first one is a traffic light system. So you might have noticed colors on the front of pack labeling. So it will be green, amber, or red. So the green corresponds to the amount of the macronutrient that is in that serving of product, and if it's green, it means that it's within range. If it's amber, it means it's out of range. And if it's red, it means it's very high in that particular macronutrient. So you'll notice as well within those traffic light colors, you'll notice percentages. And these correspond to reference intakes for a 2000 calorie daily intake. So that's the first thing to be mindful of. So if your caloric intake should be lower than that, then the traffic light system may not be within your particular range. As well, if your intake should be higher than that, then it'll be too low. So the next thing to be aware of is the serving size. So sometimes manufacturers get around this, labeling on the front of pack with amber and with red by breaking down the serving size. So for example, they might say serves 4, and they're able to hold their sodium or their fat intake in that green reference intake. However, if you're buying the product for yourself or to divide between two, then that will probably push the reference intake into the amber or the red. So it's really important to just double check what they've put the serving size as. So if you're buying the whole thing for yourself and it says serves 4, then you really need to round up. So that's a couple of little pointers for you. There's much more in-depth information on the blog, so please do head over to layahealthcare.ie/thrive.